It's the real one, Chaz Gotti. Shout out to Progress Report, man. Long live Dunkin. Y'all know how I'm rocking.
The Progress Report.
Oh, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is the Progress Report.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
Hey, we got our next guest in the building.
He about to do a free concert.
Live performance. Give us your all.
Introduce yourself.
It's the real one, man. Long live Dunkin. Chaz Gotti.
For sure.
What up?
You know what? I definitely am super excited that you're here tonight because he don't be doing interviews. The last interview this man did was probably 2014, 15.
Probably. I can't recall.
Okay.
Why is that?
Well, we're going to get to that in a second. But,
Okay.
you know, this man definitely been putting in work. He's been around for years. And it's just interesting that you don't be doing interviews like that. So, for you to come to the Progress Report, that means a lot to us. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
For sure. But, yeah, to Britt's question, why you don't be doing interviews and shit?
I don't know. It's like, I like to keep that mystique about myself. Like, I don't really like letting people into my business because it's like the more people know about you, they know what your weakness is. They know what your strengths is. So I don't want nobody trying to use something I love against me. So I just really don't like letting people in my business.
I got you.
And that's dope. And like with today's technology, we all feel like we need to give everybody everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like a true artist can still give people what they got through their music. And people can still tune into that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like my realness gonna bring it out because it's like I don't like showing what I do for people. Like I don't like posting everything I do for somebody. Like if I'm doing something for them, I'm doing it from the heart. So it's like I ain't trying to brag about it because if you're around me, you know what I'm worth and you know what I can do. So.
And you know what? That's another thing with like social media. Like, no, for real.
I'm giving back, y'all.
Yeah,
Look at me feeding this homeless man.
No, because it's kind of like a contradiction though. Because somebody
Yeah,
that
facts.
doesn't show, we be like, nigga, you
They
don't
ain't
do
doing
nothing
shit
for
for the
your
community.
yeah.
It's like
but then the
it's
one
like
time
a
they do,
double-edged sword. Like
Real shit.
I'll
like
just
that.
say, hey, as long as you move genuine,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it is kind of whack, like to get $100 burgers and be like, bruh, record this.
I mean, it go both ways. It depends.
It's crazy,
It depends.
you know what I'm
Look
saying?
at Lala, we got a promo video right now. We giving out burgers. What are you talking about?
No, but I feel what you're saying. But I feel like if you move genuine,
Yeah.
I feel you.
real
on that.
motherfuckers gonna feel you regardless.
For sure.
But do you feel like when you do show certain things, people can relate to you more?
yeah, I mean, good or bad can come from it, but it's like, cause somebody could see something you doing and like you ain't vocal about it, then take it and run with it.
Right.
Like so, it's like, you know, I ain't trying to down nobody, but I don't like no shit like that. Like I like my shit just being organic, like just me. Like my folks know how I am, so it's like I know my worth already. So it's like I don't like speaking about it because it's like I feel like it's some sucker shit you bragging about, some shit you got.
I feel you.
So that's
I like them
I just stay to
glasses.
myself.
Them glasses hard,
Nice.
alright?
Yeah. I like your hair too.
Yeah, I'm trying to lock it. Home got it the way that
did
I'm
like that,
going. Like,
But nah, that's cool.
this shit took forever. My
I'm
shit
sure
like-
it did. That
like
motherfucker.
right here, so
Hell yeah, they had to wrap them joints around.
yeah, that
Word.
shit be taking forever.
Well, like you said, man, long live Slim Dunkin. You know, I met Slim Dunkin in Cincinnati, Ohio. He came out and did a concert with OJ the Juice Man a long time ago. You was probably there. And he pulled me on stage. I was like, nigga, I ain't coming on stage with y'all. You know what I mean? But he was a cool nigga though. And I just remember that he was just a cool guy. You know what I'm saying?
The realest ever.
I don't know what he wanted.
She
You
look
know what
like
I mean?
it's tight.
Love booty matter.
Yeah,
I
he
must
like
have
him
been.
smelling like fit looking like.
Well, I must have been, but yeah, I remember that though. He was a cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? It was. I've always been a fan of like, you know, the 808 mafia type niggas, and now y'all, you know what I mean? I just had that sound. So, you know, talk about what you do and all that good shit, and of course, you know, talk about Slim Dunkin as well.
Yeah, you know, Dunk, me and him, we grew up like brothers. Like he taught me a lot, I taught him a lot. Like, you know, it hurt when I lost him, but you know, everybody's story written out. So it's like, if I just fall off or just goddamn fall back, I wouldn't live it how he want to live. So it's like, I got to keep going regardless. So I just try playing my role and put my folks in position to win. Like, you know,
Marathon
I don't
continue.
mind not being
Facts.
Jordan, but you know, I got Jordan instinct. So it's like,
That's real
I want
shit.
everybody around me to be Jordan, but I want you to know how to be Pippen too or
That's
Ryan.
real
Like,
shit.
just, everybody play your position. Everybody
Play your
gonna
role.
win. Like, cause it ain't money don't stop. Shit, women don't stop. Jury don't stop. Like everything gonna come.
fact.
Everybody just stick together. That's how I just look at shit.
Talk about Bricksquad in the prime, though. Like, in the prime, y'all niggas was running all types of shit. Like I said, super big fan, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll definitely fuck with y'all.
Wild. Like, it was like, we was so wild to the point it's like, we were banned from everywhere.
Oh. I heard y'all was fucking clubs up.
Yeah,
what was y'all doing?
Man, we were fighting the bouncers, like.
Oh, damn.
Like, shit,
running
DJ,
shit.
Like, you know, we was
Not
young
the
and,
DJ.
you know, like,
True.
we just were wild, like, it's just like, we just felt like everywhere we go, we got to make a statement, because for one, you know, we're all from Clayton County, like, the majority of it, so it's like, we was like the outcast, so we like, fuck, we the outcast, we gonna be it then. Like, but it just, we gonna come with it every time, so it just like, when folks got the getting to know us better, it was like, they fuck with us. Like, I literally had to go to every club by myself and like speak to, I want to get cool with, I want to like, be my folk. As long as I'm here, everything gonna get straight. Like, before y'all go spaz out on them or say something to them, just holler at me first. I got them try to
And they
mellow
respected
it
you
down.
like that.
Yeah.
That's
Like, I got a lot of love with, like, with all these clubs. Like, I just try to, I don't like getting all out of character, because I don't want to go back to the old ways. Like, so I just try to like, hey, look, bro, if I can shake your hand, I'd rather do that
Facts.
than beat your ass, because, you know,
Oh, damn.
that's just how it was. Like, we were wild.
You know, rappers now, a lot of new rappers nowadays, they little niggas. Y'all was some big ass niggas. Like, y'all niggas was tall and
I
big
think
as
I
fuck.
was the shortest, and I'm
Yeah, I
6
believe
foot
it. All them
6'1".
niggas was big as fuck.
Yeah, Don was 6'7".
Hell yeah.
Flock had like, what, 6'5".
Fight
Mike on my channel, what he 6'4". Daddy
Y'all niggas was
6'4".
big as hell.
Everybody was
Hey,
big.
Big ass basketball team coming to the club.
The damn Monstars from fucking Space Jam. Like, damn. What
Nah,
nobody
that's what's
talking
up
about
though,
that?
man. But y'all niggas, y'all. The good thing about that I liked about y'all, everybody had their own shine, and y'all had y'all own fucking sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was rare. Like, just, you know, when you see a label or a crew of people, it's usually one person that stand out, but everybody had their own shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's crazy.
talk about just reminisce down, just remembering like how y'all was back in the day. Like, describe each member, like just back in the day, like your first thought that come to mind.
Yeah, I gotta throw the names out, then I'll go off on
All right, Waka Flocka.
No, he was the wild one. Like, he was like slit like the face of it, because it's like he was like the first one really out of the route, and it's just like everywhere we went, everybody knew him. Like, they just thought he was the craziest one, but he really probably the most humble. Like, like, even though he had the appearance of just being a gangster nigga, like, shouted like really smart, and just he say whatever come to mind, and people would look down on him, and that really ain't him, but he really don't care too much about what somebody think about him.
Yeah, we know Waka's smart though.
Oh,
He
yeah,
talk
for
like
sure.
I like to listen to Waka.
Yeah, like, he literally watched all them documentaries. Like, he even went all that alien shit, like all that. Like, if he feel like something bad, he ain't fucking with you.
And he
Like,
used to been like doing this, like even back then.
yeah, like, he was
That's
48
crazy.
laws of power, all
That's
the
hard.
That's
art
hard.
of war, all the seduction. Like,
Yeah.
he always been that type.
That's
like, he
hard.
got books. Like, he been had books. It ain't like he just started like the past couple years. He had books since we were 18, 19, like since we start hanging. So it's like
crazy.
that always been him.
That's dope.
Like, it's just, he always just been wild and thorough, but he was
He
really
do
just a
speak some
smart one.
knowledge
Like,
though.
Sure, definitely.
yeah, like, I think Walker got like a lot of shit we did, like like a lot of stupid shit we did. He slick got blamed for it.
Okay,
damn.
That's how it always
It made him look more wilder than what
Yeah.
he was, but he really was the one like, hey, did that shit. Like,
Yeah.
that ain't what we on. Like,
Yeah.
if it had to go to that level, he with it all the
Yeah.
way. But if he can, he won't with all that extra shit.
for
Really.
sure.
Yeah.
What about like Frenchie?
Frenchie did.
Hey, Frenchie used to go hard.
For sure.
I used to fuck Frenchie. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that my dog.
Yeah.
That my big bro. Like, Shotty, he dramatic as hell. Like,
Yeah.
that's the first thing that come to me. Like, I just feel like he need to be on somebody's TV. Like, 'cause
Okay.
it's just like the energy he bring. Like, it don't matter how sad the day is. Like, he come around, he gonna be French, and you just gonna laugh at him. Like, that just shouted. So that's just how it was.
What about the goo wop?
Gucci just that's the big dog. Like, he brought so much to us. It's like he really, like, if he says something in a song, he try to live by it. Like, he ain't try to sugarcoat nothing. Like, if he ain't fuck with you, he ain't come in the room and speak to you, nothing. If you like, you come, hey, look, go on about your business. Like, go on, get out of my face. Like that's the type of nigga he was. He ain't trying to like, if he don't fuck with you, hey, don't come in the room with me type nigga. Like that's just how he is.
Slim Dunkin.
I just think he had a heart of gold. Like regardless how big somebody was or how goddamn hard this shit get, like shot him. He had that energy and that heart just to keep going. Like he gonna make it. Like that's why I really felt like he was gonna make it, cause it's like how much he wanted, how much his heart was. Like he brought that shit to everybody. Like he brought that energy. It's like he taught niggas how to be like men. Like it's just like, you know, like that was my boy, but it's like, boy, our mama and them can't do it. We gotta find a way to do it. Like if it fall on us, it fall on us. We're gonna have to go through it.
For sure.
I'm rocking with you.
For sure. Well, OJ, he wasn't necessarily Bricksquad, but was he?
Bricksquad was him. Like OJ really slick came up with the Bricksquad.
My bad,
Gucci
OJ.
came up with the 1017. So it's like,
my bad.
but you know, I wasn't around like OJ just to give my just opinion about it. But like when I was around him, he always been a cool, laid back nigga. Like I didn't never look at him as a muse. Like Shotta was a straight hustler. He was a street nigga. Like he just trying to double it. That's how he was like. So you know.
What about the producers then? Like, you know, Lex Luger or Southside.
Lex was Waka, man. I can't really speak on him because I ain't really fuck with him like that. But you know, Southside, I knew Shotta since like the 8th grade. Like we done been best friends since then. It's just like Southside, the type he spoke everything he got into existence. Cause like even when Lex had his moment, Southside knew it was gonna be him. Like he just like, you know, even if it was Lex time to shine, Shotta still down there making 100 beats. Like he gonna get it.
Straight
and
up.
that's just how he is now. Like it's like, you know, like they trying to say it's like he on Fruity Loops, like that shit. Like, oh, that's the easy way out of it. But nah, Shotta really mastered that shit. He'll go down there in 5 minutes and make a beat. Or he'll go down there and make 100 beats in an hour, or he'll sit there and make that one beat for 2-3 days to make it right. It's just like it's a God-given talent to him.
People try to shit on Fruity Loops, but like so many producers came up off of that. And like just for the culture, like Fruity Loops is like the most affordable like producer program.
To me, how I look at shit though, it's like a nigga got a line on selling coke, nigga got a line on selling weed, nigga got a line on selling pills. Like everybody got their own lane of goddamn making it. Like even if you over there making 100 a gram and he making 20 a gram, that shit still adding up. You can't hate on what a man got going on just because you ain't do it that way. Like everything ain't got to be made the same way just to make it.
And it's what you can make out of what you got.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Shotta, he out here shit. What can you say? He getting 50 a beat.
Oh no, hey man, Southside, he one of my favorite producers. Straight up, he been one of my favorite producers.
Yeah, that's one of mine too. It
Straight
be
up,
it
that
be
nigga
crazy
hard.
just watching him do beats, cause it's like when they start,
it don't be nothing
it don't
like
be
how
nothing
they
like
started.
that. Or I done watch another producer
that shit
he done collab with, and they done sat there on the beat for about an hour, and he'll come in and do that bitch for 5 minutes.
That nigga
and
hard.
make it sound totally different than what it was.
What about Whoo Da Kid?
Woo?
Yeah, Woo.
Woo, like that's like Big Brother. Like Woo just he dominant. Like he bring the boss shit around. Like he just wanted his way. Like he feel like he know where he going already. So hey, look, this where we going. This how we gonna do it. That's just how he was. Like you know, he humble. That's like a big brother though. Like he was like the big brother to everybody. So you know, everybody always fuck with him, look and respect his word and shit. But you know, that's just how it was.
Was Chill Will considered Bricksquad or no?
Yeah, Chill Will. That was like Gucci folks, Juice folks. Like you know, he was bull, but you know, like that was my man's. I always fuck with him, but I ain't never just hang with him all the way.
I got you.
But I ain't feel like he was no sucker or nothing, like, cause he always brought real around. Like he ain't never just like if he was around, he ain't come just popping on everybody. He stayed in that lane, and I always had a pocket full of money. So I salute any nigga getting money and ain't hate.
Straight up. Yeah. So what about Chaz Gotti, man? Talk about the old you.
I just feel like with me, I'm like the backbone. Like if I say Dunk was the heart, I'm like the backbone, cause it's like I'm gonna let a nigga know right for wrong. Like, I'm gonna rock with you, but I'm gonna let you know when we get home, like, bro, you were wrong. Like, go on and get that shit right.
Respect.
If I feel like somebody doing some sucker shit around, I'm gonna put it on spot. Like, that ain't what we doing. That's just like, if she say something about you,
For sure.
we both, hey, y'all need to go on the straight whatever issue y'all got. Y'all not about to do no sucker shit around me. That's just how I always been. Or if I sit there and see a talent in you, I'm gonna let, hey, bro, keep going. This gonna be you. Like, go on and get it right, bro. Just get it right. That's just how I always been.
So,
I just feel like my heart so big that I just want to see everybody make it.
right.
Sure.
So being, you know, in the presence of all this success and all that, like, what have you learned from? Shit, I'm trying to think. What year was it that Waka was going off? Like, what have you learned? Yeah, what have you learned? That's been like about 10 years. What have you learned from then to now, like, that will help you grow as an artist and anybody else grow as an artist? Being around all that, you know what I mean?
Do it your way and don't care about what nobody think. Like, the more opinions you got around you, and more people in your head, they'll fuck you up from your vision on seeing where you can go. Cause it's like, you feel like you doing it. Like, I'm not saying like it's nothing wrong with it, but it's like so many bad folks around that want your spot that they gonna lead you down the wrong direction. So I just feel like you get your shit together, like, learn your business, learn what you gotta do first, and then goddamn, and put people around you that got the best interest.
Yeah, and everybody got an opinion on like how to move.
That, and it's like you get took advantage of so much before you make it.
I bet.
And like, that's why like it's so hard for me to just drop my music, because I'm trying to find the right direction on how I wanted to go.
Right.
Like, I finally feel like I got it, but it's just still like,
It's time though.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Nah, I'm trying to make it special though. Like, I want to drop something that everybody gonna remember. Like,
feel
cause
you.
it's like I ain't grow up trying to rap. It's more, it got brought to me, or
I feel you.
everybody want to see me make it. So it's like I got to do it for everybody. Cause I feel like only way it's gonna go right if I make it.
So how you keep your fans like holding on, like waiting for you? And
I mean, my fans stay around from all the folks around me that keep making it, and ain't nobody said nothing bad about me.
Facts.
So it's like, anytime somebody make it, they always on one person that they thank or that stay down with them, or I'm gonna show up to their shit, and it's all gonna be love, and they gonna be like, this my brother. I learned something from him.
yeah,
So it's just like, people like, why everybody fuck with Holmes? So the more like I said, that mystique. Everybody want to see me open up, but don't know how to get me to open up. So they just waiting on it.
I got you.
So
and waiting your time and not being jealous and letting other people shine is a big
facts.
thing.
Cause I never be mad at somebody making it before me.
Facts.
It's just with their time.
And
Like,
that's
take advantage of it.
That's how you gotta look at it.
That's the thing, right? And see, like with y'all, that's what I always respected. Like y'all niggas always knew how to stay in your own lane and still do what y'all needed to do to be successful and release what y'all needed to release. But then still, you know, people that maybe was the forefront of the brand, they still was them when y'all was still playing your position. I respected that shit.
Yeah, that's one thing I respect about it too. I just wish we could all just get it together and just move.
I wish
as
so,
one.
too.
Like, 'cause it's always somebody around us popping, but it ain't nobody all popping at the same time. So
Right,
it's like,
right.
it keeps us relevant, but just think of what we could do if we all just pop together.
That's
Crazy.
True. That's facts.
Like a QC.
Yeah,
Like
fact.
strategically.
I love what P did.
I do too.
I
Hell
really
yeah, you
sat
gotta
there and
respect
seen
that shit.
from when he got the Migos until
Absolutely.
he done took the blueprint from Gucci.
Absolutely.
Doing the tape, making sure all the video shot, the promo perfect. Like, he
Right.
did it with the Migos and they won with it. And it ain't like he done got an artist that he didn't do it for. Because every artist he got, he done tried with. So it's
Definitely,
like,
yeah.
that's why he keep getting so much success. Because
Right.
of, he keeping that same blueprint and just investing in it more to make it bigger and better.
So what you think about the state of the current hip hop industry? You know, because it's totally different from back then. But what's your opinion on the
Football
current state?
different, basketball different,
You right?
women
Game
shape different,
different.
What you think?
niggas hating different. Like,
Okay.
it's so much different shit. So it's like, this is what's in it. If some people can't just grow into it, they'll never make it. Because you got to learn how to grow with time.
That's a fact.
Because
Yeah.
it's like, the internet is so big now that people popping off the internet, even if they some fake gangster, but niggas ain't gotta accept it, but they gotta respect it.
That's true.
That's facts.
Because it's like so many niggas popping from off the internet, so it's like it ain't no gangster time right now. It's like an internet time. So
it's getting back to it.
It's a viral time. It's getting more,
back though.
I ain't gonna say again. Gangster is getting more real.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming.
People starting to goddamn want to be around the more real because it's so much fake shit. That's just like from even the 6ix9ine situation. He had everybody on the gang bang.
Facts.
And
now he in the Fed telling on everybody like I ain't trying to be around nothing like that.
Of course not.
That shit crazy.
Like I try to stay away from all that shit. Like if I feel something ain't genuine, I stay away from it.
For sure, respect that. Well, another thing that I observed is that you a father. You've been a good daddy for a little minute and all that good shit. But that's another responsibility and duty and all that stuff. So talk about that for you. How many kids you got?
I got 3. I got 2 boys and a daughter. The crazy shit is they all the same age.
They all the same age? That's
wait a minute. They not triplets.
Pull out game real weak, boy.
I can't do it.
They ghetto triplets.
Ghetto triplets.
They the same age for real?
My youngest 9, my oldest 10. So
was you with any of their mom at the time, or you just doing your thing? You just happened to when you single, you can just
When you rub your face, look.
I gotta think I was 20 years old.
You was out
here thotting. That's all we need to hear.
I was 20 years old. I had money. I had my own spot.
You was on that shit.
We been traveling the world. Like,
did you have glass windows?
Nah.
Oh, I was about to say that's how you got it right there. The whole glass.
I'm dead.
Nah, but you gotta think though, like from 18 to 22, you see a nigga with a car, some money,
you that nigga
on spot.
Oh, the bitch is going.
You that nigga.
The bitch is going.
It's crazy how girls
then
really
you
are
bring
like
something
that.
to them that they feel they ain't never seen or been around. Like,
It's over.
They go crazy.
Like, I just know you ain't about to run into me more than once.
That's a fact.
So it's like you gotta take advantage of your time.
He held.
Like I ain't
Take
never
advantage of
just
your
sugarcoated nothing to play nothing the other way, but like my daughter mama came how it came, and then my 2 little boy mamas, like my youngest was really slick, like the only one that I slick just had a relationship with, cause me and her been messing around since like the 8th grade, but me and her decided to go our own ways, and I got me a new bitch, and my new bitch got pregnant.
It happens.
I went back to my old bitch, and my old bitch got pregnant.
Oh damn!
It just worked out how it worked out. Like
So where was the third one at?
that's why I said
That
my
was
daughter.
the third one.
Oh, that was the
That was the first.
I didn't know she
All right, I'm
was my daughter
losing
until
count.
she was 4 years
Oh, you
old.
said
And then you went to who house? Damn.
Yeah.
So wait, how old are they? One bad. How old are they?
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Hey,
Like I love them though, cause
The ghetto triplets,
I personally
man.
feel like
We coming.
They out there right now. They want their
Hey, your baby mama's
lunch money.
my kids good.
Now you been taking like we see that. I mean, of course.
Yeah, I get my
kids.
kids. I get my kids. I try to get them like when I'm in town. I try to get them like every other week.
That's what's up.
Every summer I get them where they go up to Ohio with my mom. So
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we from Cincinnati, so
Yeah, we both from
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
I was born in Lima.
Oh, word.
Okay.
That's what's up.
country little country little city.
Yeah, what it is.
It's
For
real
sure.
small. Like,
Now that's dope though, man. The most important thing is that you're there for your kids.
Facts.
That's all that
Try to do
matters.
the most I can.
That's
Yeah.
all that
And
matters.
I personally feel like that's the reason I'm still here today, because they slowed me down so much.
Straight
And
up.
Even with like my kids on the way, like I caught a
up.
bid.
You got kids on the way?
No, I said when I had my
Oh.
kids on the way, like
I'm like,
I
damn,
caught
you-
a bid where I was facing 120.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
God damn, I didn't know that.
So then I ended up getting out with 7 years intense probation. I did the whole 7 years, and that was first offender, so I ain't got nothing on my record. But
Oh, wow.
You
they
lucky
They really
motherfucker.
focused me out to helping me do the time with me, because I had to
Right.
learn how to be a father. Cause
Right.
I was a dad, like trying to learn how to be a father, because
Straight up.
I wasn't expecting kids, but I wasn't gonna fuck that
Coming,
for
bro.
them. So
Right.
you know, I love my kids.
Well, we respect that.
That's what's
Hell
up, man.
yeah. That's dope. And another thing that I see too, you just don't focus on the music. I see you into the dog breeding
Yeah,
as well.
man, I see all them cute ass dogs on your page. I'm like, them expensive though. How much is them? Them expensive.
Right.
Them ain't no cheap dogs.
Okay.
What kind are they again?
expensive.
Yeah, what
They
I got
kind?
expensive.
the,
as fuck.
exotic bullies, and I got the French bulldog.
Yeah, them
Exotic
French bulldogs. Expensive.
The only thing I don't like about them dogs, before you continue,
The
they
grunt.
snore and they
I
they
don't
just
like
too loud. All that shit.
You
Yeah.
ha-
Real
I'm
men
used
out
to
here.
it. I'm used to it.
that
I mean, I feel you, but
grunting.
I'm a light sleeper, so I don't like
It
that.
scares
Thank
me.
you.
I'm a light
It's
sleeper too,
random.
but,
Right.
like, mine, like I don't any puppy. Even if I got a puppy, if she cry a lot, I sell her. even if she the hardest puppy, because I don't like
telling
loud
people
dogs. Yeah, I said, oh, she a crybaby. She a talker. That's what I say. She a talker.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
That's real shit.
See, but like even with the Frenchies, like I got the Grinch blood. Like they like a more heavy set and more calm.
I think I like them.
Wow.
They
Them the
cute.
ones I like. The one a little
Them
more
the
like.
high- yeah, them
Yeah.
expensive.
They cute.
Not
They
the
still
soft
be
one looking ones, but the
expensive.
hard looking ones. Them
Yeah.
kind of cute.
I mean,
They
quality ass dogs.
But now that's what's up though. That's good. You know, diversifying your
dogs.
income and shit. That's what's up.
Best thing I ever did, like it legal me all the way. Like,
The homies from jail be saying they make a lot of money from that.
yeah, you know, I ain't trying to just speak on a number, cause I ain't no telling who.
Right.
listening,
Of
but
course.
It's great money.
I heard.
It's
Yeah.
like to me, it's like legal drug money, cause like the price you getting for puppies, like
It's crazy puppies.
You can
Flipping puppies out here.
Okay.
Flipping puppies. Shit,
That's
we about to.
what
we
We
want.
gonna have to invest in some puppies, nigga.
I remember
Straight
I was
up.
trying to buy a dog. I had emailed my folks.
That shit
Well, I had
expensive.
DM'd them like, yo, I'm about to sell my dog, and I want to buy this other dog. He like, shit, I just turned down $60,000 the other day.
For a dog.
Yeah.
But
If
I
you look
believe
up
it
the
though. If you
Grinch
got a
blood
rare
from
breed,
Bayline's, like Dr. Seuss, like
they'll pay some money for some dogs.
I'm gonna holler.
Gotta go holla at some dogs. Nigga, you know
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying?
pray for this.
like even from the exotic
crazy.
bullies, like from like the bully camp line into the interstate bullies, like they be selling their dog high. Like they didn't got 6 figures for dogs.
I believe
Wow.
it.
Like
Well,
most
one
of the
thing-
time, like they living great. Like they big ass
dog.
mansions.
Right.
They
Nah,
riding
for
around
sure.
in Bentleys, Rolls Royce, everything. Like these niggas living good. Like
I got a
Yeah.
little dog service and shit, and trust me, I be seeing them
Okay.
nice dogs, them
Yeah.
real cute dogs for sure. Like they always in the nicer communities every time. Like I be seeing them exotic dogs all the time, so I believe it.
Yeah, and one thing we really try to highlight is artists showing their entrepreneurship.
Absolutely.
And showing people that it's not just rap money. You know, we might see these artists in crazy houses, crazy cars, and we need to show people that they take that rap money and
Flip that
invest
shit.
into
I
other
ain't gonna
stuff.
lie,
So
like that's all. Anytime I make money, I still feel like I ain't made nothing because I'm trying to
That's
find a way to
facts.
either invest it or flip it. So
That's facts. That's crazy.
I'm always thinking like I bought my first house at 29. Like my own, I got my own business with the dog business and all that. But it's like I even want to like expand that. Like I talk to somebody about business every day. Like
Yeah.
I'm never just trying to sit on some money and go blow it. Like I don't got no
Yep.
drug habit, no nothing. Like
That's
I
what's
never,
up.
I never smoked weed a day in my life.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
damn.
trying to get them out
That's
their drug
awesome
habit.
for sure.
Yeah, I never smoked.
Impressive.
Yes,
And
You
you
don't
be
wanna
around a
try
lot of
that
niggas
kind
who
of
smoke,
plan.
boy.
This, you know, funny.
You ain't never tried it at all.
You
Damn.
When I got off,
I'm just fucking
no,
with
but
you.
listen, when I got off probation, I told Waka, big brother, he like my big brother's name, Kwame. I said, I'm gonna hit a blunt with you. And I told Pat Man, I told him, I said, I'm gonna hit a blunt with y'all. I fuck around and ate a fruit chew. It was a
An edible?
Edible.
edible.
I don't fuck
Oh,
with
yeah,
edibles.
yeah.
I'm cool on
You was
those.
It's high as hell.
Listen, about 2 hours past, I'm just
Exactly.
calm.
I don't fuck
I'm
with
driving
those.
on the highway. It just gets
It's-
blurry.
I'm-
I start laughing. I can't. I had to pull over on the highway. Pac-Man, he had to drive.
Yo.
Like,
Yeah, don't edibles
can't
sneak up
drive
on
with
you.
you.
Them edibles will scare you.
You ain't like the feeling, so you like, fucking, I ain't even gonna hit no blunt. Yeah.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, blunt edible is a different kind of high. Cause that's like a body high too
I don't
sometimes.
like
Edibles, man. You feel
Like I'm
like,
sitting there looking at Kwame like if I could move my arms right now, I'd swing. That's how I'm feeling because that shit
But you
really
couldn't.
fucked me up. Like
Trust me, I feel you.
oh yeah, you ate the whole thing
So-
too.
it was
Right.
good.
No, that's
Yeah,
what I was
it
just
be
talking
candy.
to somebody about.
It
The,
be
the
food.
worst thing about edibles is when
They
you
do taste
hungry and
good.
some shit
Yeah.
is good. So you just fuck it up and it don't hit you for a minute. So you just fucking
Come out
it
of
up.
nowhere.
Man, that shit happened to me.
That was the worst experience of my life.
I don't fuck with
Man.
edibles. Fuck y'all. So look, 2 more questions for you, man. So like, when it's all said and done, you know, what you want people to, you know, think and know about Chaz Gotti? Stumbling question, huh?
It ain't a stumbling question. I just want them to know my heart, like that. I really like everything that I'm doing. I'm trying to set a blueprint for the next to follow up. Like I wish I could make another me just to keep this shit going. Like, cause I
I
know,
feel you
like,
on that.
cause my interest that I got in the people that I love, like I just want the best for them, and I just want everybody around me just to take that into consideration and just try to move like that. Like I just want them to know, like, boy, Gotti really tried. Like he really tried to show us the way. Like, that's all I want to do.
All right, respect. Final question, man. What does the word progress mean to you? It's the name of the show. We talk about getting better and all that good shit. Nigga, you done heard 2 people done explain, so I know you got a good answer for us.
Progress to me is just progression. Like, I don't give a damn if you got a penny, you turn that bitch to a quarter, then you turn it to $1. Like, you progressing. Like, even if it baby steps, you going. Like, if you bought a house this year, get your business next year. Like, you ain't got to get it all at once. Like, as long as you move at your own pace and you going somewhere and you keep going up them stairs, you progressing. So that's progress to me. That's how I look at it.
Straight up, man. Well, look, we definitely appreciate you coming here. This is your first interview in how many years? Like
shit, about 4 or 5.
4 or 5
hey,
years.
Thank you, man.
You
Appreciate it.
jabs.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing,
Long
man.
live Dunk, long live
Straight
Blue,
up.
long live John. Y'all know how we do it. Long live KO. We're gonna keep it going for y'all.
Show, man. What's the progress report? We out.